Hello, everyone. Today, ladies, I want to talk about something specifically. He cheated on me, and the feeling you get when being cheated is awful. You feel unworthy, you feel unloved, you feel dirty, you feel lost and confused, and thinking maybe there isn't really love out there. And it's an awful feeling because I've been there myself too. And it's not an easy feeling to have. Um, there's two scenarios that could happen. You could have found out that he cheated, or he told you that he cheated on you. And there's times that he would say things that could hurt you so badly, and he might think that you're a crazy woman trying to figure this out. Who's the other woman? How long it's been doing? And it's not serving you. It is absolutely not serving you, ladies. And when I say this, it's not easy. You're going to be filled with full of anger and emotion. And women are connected more to their bodies. You're going to start feeling pain in the body. You don't understand what's being happening, and your body is a state of shock. And that's what it's going to do. Your nervous system is out of whack. And that's absolutely is a form of going into shock. And there's several ways that you could deal with this. Yes, you could go and hurt yourself physically or emotionally as well. And what I mean by this is you can start drinking. You can start doing drugs to numb your body so you don't feel the pain that's happening in your body. You could do emotionally triggering things like shopping therapy, get yourself in so much debt, and it's not serving you. Here's the solution I have for you. And no matter what you do, and you really want the truth, why is he doing this? And you're not going to always get the closure that you want to hear. And maybe you don't want to hear the truth right now. Maybe the truth is going to even hurt you even more, put you in more a state of shock, and want to stay alone, stay in your hermit. I'm not saying don't cry. Allow yourself to be in a place where you can cry, get your emotion, really reconnect with yourself. And what I mean by that is you need to go ahead and get yourself connected with you. So what I mean by this is you need to take care of you. You need to regain back your confidence. You fighting with him, you confronting him, you stalking him, you doing hurtful things to his properties or material things, it's not going to help you. It's absolutely not going to help you. You staying alone with your feeling is not going to help you. You definitely want to regain that power and draw it back into your heart again, and wanting to relive your life and trust that there is someone better than out there for you. And I get it, I've been cheated on for sure, and it left me years of being single. And then they say, and scientifically it says, when you're grieving, it could take up to minimum of 2 years of really wanting the guy back, and you're going to go roaming. Roaming is the most painful thing in an experience. You're battling between your head and your heart. Your head's going to say, I don't need this guy. I can trash him and just live without him and be gone with that. But your heart really tells you, I really love him. I can forgive him. I can bring him back in my life, and this will never happen again. And it's the most painful thing. And so I recommend anybody who's been cheated on or has broken up or going through the grieving state, it takes up to 8 weeks. 8 weeks to allow yourself, to your body, your nervous system to desensitize the whole situation. When I say desensitize, acknowledge what is going on, being back to reality, because your head is one way, your body is on the other side, and you don't know what to think about it. You're not even thinking logically, and you don't know if you're hurting or doing this, if it's being, your action could be moral, unethical, or illegal. You don't understand what's going on in the situation. So when I say 8 weeks, that means pulling back, taking that energy, taking that fire, that anger, really put it back into your heart where it really needs to rebeat itself. So taking care of you, regaining you. So doing things that you want to be doing. And I would recommend doing happy things, something that is nurturing for you. And if you want to reach out to your friend, great, reach out with your friend and talk about it, right? And tell them you just want to be listened. You don't want to hear their advice. You don't want to hear their recommendation. You just want to be heard. And it's great if you have a journal, you want to write it down first, and you can see the hurtful feelings that you have. And it's quite painful. And there is no doubt in my mind that's what you're going through. But you need to trust that you need to take care of you first. And if that makes sense to you, to block his number, prevent you to talk to him, and anything that could trigger you. It could be his smell, it could be his voice, it could be his name that just really pops up. And you need to allow yourself to completely, with clean slate, completely off. And it takes about 8 weeks to do that. And when you get back to your sense, if you want to reconnect with him, and then you're thinking logically, you can have a conversation with him as a human being without shouting and screaming at him. I think that's a great place to do it after the 8 weeks, but definitely no contact. If you need to delete his number, delete it. If you need not to see his text, don't. If you don't want to hear his name, you can call him A or B or C, whatever that might be, that you don't get, your body doesn't get triggered. If your body getting triggered, if he has his stuff in your house right now, I want you to be brave enough, even calling your girlfriend, to get support and really take his stuff, put it in a box, and call his friend, not him directly, call his friend to pack it in a box and then get it delivered. If you need to, UPS man to come and pick it up and do it that way, great, do it that way. But honestly, just pack all his stuff, put it in the box so you're not emotionally triggered, and do it. Just re-cleanse yourself. And if you need support, go ask for support. I could not say this any better, because this is so much about you getting the proper healing. The reason why you need to heal properly, if you don't heal properly, guess what? Your next relationship, you're going to project a lot of these belief that this other person will do the same to you. And it's definitely not healthy. It's not going to have the lasting love that you really desire for. And I hear women who've been cheated on, the first thing they say, I want honesty, I want trust. And that actually happens with you first, taking care of you. Are you honestly taking care of you first than anyone else? So that's really important here. And so I really hope that I have helped you in this healing process, because I've been there myself. It left me wondering, it left me in a lot of relationship where it's one relationship, next relationship, where I really believe this other person will cheat on me over and time and again. And I carry that belief. So if you are that person and is dealing with that right now, or even can't heal the past relationship, I want you to reach out to a professional help. If it's not myself, that's fine. And if it's somewhere local, I'm okay with that as well. Just get the support you need. That's what I really want to have this conversation here. So, and that just means if you want my support, I'm here for you. We can have that immediate connection right away. There's a calendar, my personal calendar down below. You just book a time and we get on the phone and I get you the right path, what you need to be doing into the relationship. And so, and importantly, if you are watching this video and you want to learn how to get lasting love in your life and really regain your femininity, please, there's a masterclass down below, down the link down below, and I will link that down below. It's a free masterclass. You can watch it, and it's available to you right now. So I'm happy to give you that resource. I'm giving you as much resource as I can. Ladies, I also have a supportive group as well, and it's a private supportive group just for women only. It's the link down below. You just sign on through Facebook, and I will accept you from there. And I just want to learn a little bit more about you. If you need support, I will be there for you. I just want to let you know that you are loved. You are worthy. You are amazing. And you will have the lasting love that you desire for, even though if you've been cheated on. So I'm just a living proof that actually happens to me, and you can have the same experience even if you've gone through a divorce or whatever the case might be. So I hope I gave you some sort of support here today, and I look forward to connecting with you either in person, over the phone, or in my group. However we can. If you want to leave a comment how else that you need to get support, I'm happy to do that as well. All right, thanks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.